Hi, this is Karen from holisticallyengineered.com, and today I'm going to talk about how to use essential oils. And when I'm referring to the essential oil uses, I personally use the Young Living therapeutic grade essential oils, and those are the ones that I recommend using. One of the first ways you can use essential oils is topically. And I typically will mix some coconut oil, just a little chunk of coconut oil, and I'll put that in the palm of my hands, and then I will mix a drop or two of whatever oil I'm using. Some of them don't need to be diluted, some of them will. And then I mix it together with my fingers, and then I rub it, on my hands or wherever I want to put it, maybe on my shoulder, behind my neck, on the bottoms of my feet. Well, there are some Vita Flex points, so it's great option to rub it on the bottom of your feet. But like if I have sore legs or whatever and I'm using, say, Panaway, then I'll mix that together with some coconut oil to help make it easier to spread, and then I will rub it on my legs. So that's one way. Another way I like to use the Young Living therapeutic grade essential oils is internally. And I like to get these veggie gel caps, and they just pop off, and then you're able to actually fill them. So I take and fill a couple drops. Like that was lavender. Sometimes I'll add lemon and peppermint, which is a great allergy. It's great for my allergies. I love to use that. If the oils need to be diluted, you could always add a couple drops of, say, coconut oil or olive oil to help round off the gel cap. And then you would just take that like you would, with water or whatever, like you would any gel cap. Sometimes, depending on the oil, you can, drop it under your tongue. Say maybe peppermint if you have the hiccups. That can help. That helps me get rid of hiccups. You just want to make sure that you check the bottles and see if they need to be diluted or anything like that before trying them out internally. Another great way to use essential oils is aromatically. And so there's a couple of ways to do that. You could, one, drop a couple drops of the essential oil into the palm of your hand, one or two, kind of rub it around in both palms, and then you would cup your hands over your nose and mouth, and then you would just inhale and breathe in the scent, and that is another great option for aromatically using the essential oils. Another great way to diffuse the oils and use them aromatically is through a diffuser necklace, and this one right here is my favorite necklace, but I simply open up the charm and there's a round leather disc inside, and you just drop a couple, 1 to 2 drops of whatever oil you like to use and close it back up, and then you'll get this scent diffused throughout the day. And the scent usually lasts 1 to 3 days depending on how strong the oil is. I find that peppermint lasts a lot longer than, say, lavender. But once the scent fades, you can, add a new oil. Mine came with a few extra, so if I didn't want to wait for the scent to go away, I can change out oils, and it's so great. And my absolute favorite way would have to be the home diffuser. And that's this one right here, which is what I got in the premium starter kit. And you'll fill it with water and a few drops of essential oils. I like to use lavender and peace and calming at night before bed. It's a wonderful combination. And so you would want to fill that with distilled water and then the essential oils, and then you just simply press the button, and then you can see the mist coming out. And I don't find it too, I usually have it sitting on a table. I don't find it, gets my table all wet or anything like that, so it's really great. It helps freshen the air if I want to use like maybe purification or any other scent that I really enjoy. It works great for that. So that's how you use essential oils. And once again, that was internally for Young Living therapeutic grade oils, topically and aromatically. When diluting essential oils, there's a few terms that are good to know. One is neat, which means that it doesn't need to be diluted. Also, there are different levels of dilution. So if you were to dilute 50-50, that means 1 part essential oil to 1 part carrier oil. Or sometimes you'll see dilute 20-80, which means that you want 1 part essential oil to 4 parts carrier oil. And a carrier oil is actually used to mix with essential oil for dilution, either because the essential oil will evaporate quickly in the air and you want it to last longer, or it helps spread over your legs or stomach or whatever, and it can go further. Also, sometimes the oils are considered what is called hot, which means it could have some skin sensitivity, so it's good to dilute in those cases. Some examples of carrier oils are cold pressed coconut oil, olive oil, almond oil, or also Young Living has a V6 vegetable complex, which is a blend of 6 different vegetable oils. Earlier I referred to the VitaFlex technique, and this chart shows you the different points on the bottoms of your feet and what areas they can affect, and that's why I like to use the oils on the bottoms of my feet. If you're ready to get started with essential oils, you can visit holisticallyengineered.com/essential-oils to learn how to become a wholesale member and to get your premium starter kit. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I look forward to hearing about your essential oils journey.